Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine right fire. Engine right fire.
Who's making curly cues in the sky?
Probably me.
No, that's east, but I'm just trying to figure out why I was getting a launch warning from a boat that I didn't know existed.
Yeah, I'm getting one. I was getting the same one. There it is again.
Roll left, roll left.
I don't see any missile tracks coming up.
Yeah, that's why I was flanking to try and try and get a visual on the launch.
Nine. Area is now starting turn to heading.
Yeah, I'm visual on a launch, and it's from north of Lavin Island, where there shouldn't be any boats, as far as I know.
Request rearming. Copy.
Jester's given me missile warning.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw a launch about 30 seconds ago. I don't see a trail anymore, but... Oh, no, it got me.
Smokeless? Oh, there you go.
Rearming complete.
So, it's an SA-10.
Makes me worry that the tanker's within range.
Yeah, I just, I don't know what it is.
Nine. New final bearing 22 degrees.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm looking in the mission editor right now, and I don't see an SA-10 that would have had threat on where I was when I just died.
Did you seriously just quit?
Well, I died, so I before I respawned, I just went out to mission editor to see what the fuck's going on here.
Mal, you better do some of that pilot shit.
Right? I mean, I'm 20 miles from Lavin, so I should be good.
Hey, remember earlier how I said I should have saved myself some time and taken off from the carrier? Well, giddy up.
Okay.
So, remember when I told you, Eric, to bring harms?
Yep.
I hope you brought some.
Yeah, I actually brought 2.
Well done, well done.
Well, he's got 4. That's fine. He'll get to it.
I don't have
quicker
4.
than- yeah.
He still got shot down.
No, he's gonna rearm with 4. So, hey, somebody's spiking me at Almenat. I'm actually taking ESO's advice to use runway 27. So I'm gonna taxi all the way to the end.
Did I just hear somebody say they were going to use ESO's advice?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like a terrible idea.
Yeah. That's the right way to take off from Almenat.
Well, and you know what? Even ignoring the fact that it's pointed towards the
West.
like towards the target,
Yeah.
that's the way the wind's blowing. It is the correct way to take off anyway.
Wow. See?
You guys would know this if you were tuning into the ATIS report on SRS, which none of you are.
Hey, I might ask this, when we're taking off on the long runways, how come sometimes it's difficult to pull up? Is it that I've got to get to speed, then I start to pull up? Do you encourage
Adjust your
encounter that?
trim.
Just the trim? Okay, I never do that. Okay.
Yeah, if you go to your FCS page,
Yep.
set your trim to like 16 instead of 12.
Okay.
I don't do that, but what I do, especially if I'm loaded, I mean, you know what, in general, is if it's a long runway, half flaps, and
Yep.
usually around 160, 170 knots, I'll start rotating a little bit. Like
Okay.
I won't try to actually lift up off the ground, but I'll
Okay.
pull back about halfway on the stick just to
Okay.
take some weight off the wheels and generate a bit of lift.
Okay. Because I read somewhere that somebody had issues trying to reset the trims. I don't know whether that's true.
I do know that sometimes I will, after I take off, or especially if it's if I've taken off, gone and like fought for a while, then I go back and land and rearm and everything, and I'll take off again. I will get a FCS warning, and no matter how many times I press my reset buttons and press the master caution button and all of that,
Yep.
my plane will be flying fine, but I'll still get a master caution, or I'll get an FCS caution.
Okay.
So I dragged these dumb bombs along for the ride.
You should go hit those SAM radars with them.
I'll take out the SAM radars. It'll be easy, he said.
Yeah, hey, famous last words. I knew I should have brought all arms.
Honestly, dude, like I just went into the mission editor. I'm still trying to figure out where this SA-10 that killed me was.
It's got to be on one of the ships.
It's on the boat.
Dude, the boats are
In the
bulk
harbor.
cargo freighters or whatever.
No. There's. I took a quick peek, and there are boats in the harbor. Maybe left over from another mission.
I don't know. The only boat I noticed was the one that was northwest of Lavin, and I deleted it. Hey, regardless, this mission maybe just got more interesting.
Yep.
That's okay. I'm going to try landing at Kish. And I'm going to try and rearm there. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Siri and rearm. And I'm going to bring 4 arms and do what ESO couldn't do. sorry, buddy, but yeah, I gotta bust your balls on that one.
No worries. I'm so confident. I'm not even bringing 4 harms this time. I'm bringing 2 harms.
Flight controls.
So mixed in with the Hawk, the SA-8s, there's a couple SA-6s. It's gonna be a good time.
I saw the SA-6s on the F10 map.
Oh, is it? There's I have a Hawk, multiple SA-6s, and multiple SA-8.
It got a little hectic there for a while. I had 2 radios blaring at me, Jester talking and Discord yakking while I was listening to the search let off in my ear. I was like, I am getting orally raped.
Okay, I just took off from El Minat.
Zeno tried to spawn in a Huey there and wasn't able to rearm, so I'm not sure if that airport works.
Copy, I'm just gonna let go 2 harms at the island and head back to Kish.
Right? It's the Star Wars movie that shouldn't have been. Anyone want to go pod racing?
Somebody's buddy is spiking me. Somebody buddy is spiking me.
Is it an 18 or 14?
Can't see, it says unknown. I'm not sure how to scan it.
If it's unknown, it won't. It's not a buddy.
Yep, but I'm flying over like KC. I'm flying over friendly territory.
But they can still track you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a launch. It's in like, it's due north of the east end of Lavin Island.
Yeah, the Patriots have been shooting down a few aircraft too. Apparently there's 2 runways here.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why this boat never showed up in the mission editor. It's firing missiles at me. It's not like a predetermined threat on the SA page.
It's firing missiles at the missile.
Well, no, it was launching at me. At least I was getting a launch warning, and I was the closest plane to it. And I saw a launch trail from it, so I fired 2 harms at it.
Your harm just got shot down.
Fucking. Alright,
It's in between the island and the mainland.
yeah, I've seen it. It's due north of the east end of the island.
Yeah.
In YK-37.
Anyhow, I'm going to switch to my Mavericks, and I'm going to see if it's got a floor.
Yeah, YK-37 seems to be about weird.
Well, you can definitely get fuel at Kish.
Nice. Can you rearm?
It gave me the copy for it, so I will let you know as soon as I'm fueled.
I'm gonna try and get a hold of Zeno and tell him to get back online in a Huey, because like finally there's a boat that we want him to sink.
Can a Huey even sink a boat?
No, but he's got this weird form of stoner autism where he will just like continue crashing into it for like 8 hours. Like,
wow.
you think of all the times he's managed to sink the Stennis, and like
he's actually sunk the Stennis?
Oh, like 3 times, I think. And like, you know, he had to, like, that's not an accident, right? You had to put your mind to it and like rearm and refuel a bunch of times.
Wow. We need harpoons.
Fucking right. Oh, hey, I was talking earlier about my buddy who just spent like $300 on this game without ever having played it. One of the modules he bought was the vegan.
Oh, I don't own the vegan, but the only problem is the whole cockpit's in Swedish, and like you have to really manually input all the weapons.
Alright, I'm at 40 feet, 30 feet above the water. Gonna go see if I can stay underneath this thing.
Well put.
Yeah, put the thing on the thing.
Somebody keeps spiking me.
With what?
I don't know, somebody is spiking me and I can't believe it because it's pretty safe out here with you guys out in front.
I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking low. He's looking low.
I think I'm actually locking up Iceman. Iceman, are you on?
Oh, that was just shredded.
Hey,
He hit him though.
full disclosure, I hit him with a fucking Maverick.
That was impressive.
Hey, so it turns out the Maverick, when you first uncage it, it's pointing down at a pretty sharp angle, and then it just reflects off the water, and it takes an eternity to slew it back up to your plane's nose.
I'm honestly surprised you made it that close though.
Also, full disclosure, the like chat thing that popped up, not quite the chat, but just like the little battle damage report thing, said I got it to 4%. So I'm gonna try that again.
Well,
You got it to 4%, or you damaged it by 4%?
yeah, I'm wondering. No, usually it comes.
Listen, just let me have this.
Alright. I got 2 MiG-28s and my wingman decided to go to the tanker again.
Do we have like S-300s on the island?
I think so.
That's the boat, is the S-300. Oh, it should only be SA-6s on the island.
Okay, something's locking me up. And
Is it called the T2?
yep, it looks like a T2.
That's the boat.
Okay, should I just fire my harm? Because I'm feeling
Or
vulnerable.
it'll shoot him down.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire the harm and bug out. Okay. Okay, I just fired the harm. Okay, he's firing again.
Yeah, it's got like a point defense, missile defense system. It'll probably shoot down incoming missiles. Zeno is having internet problems. He's not drunk and passed out. He's drunk and trying to fix his internet.
So Iso, do you see the T2 anywhere?
Yeah, it's a boat. It's in the water between the eastern end of Lavin Island and the Iranian mainland.
Okay.
It does not show up on the F10 map, but it is lethal and has shot me down a couple of times already.
Okay. It's lighting me. It's like spiking me again.
It's probably going to be spiking you pretty much non-stop until it
Yep.
runs out of missiles or we kill it.
Okay, it's probably like 40 miles out, 45.
Yeah, you're about 40 miles from it.
Yeah, and my first harm is going into the water.
Harm's away.
At the boat or something on the island?
SA-6s and Hawks.
Yeah, it's entirely possible I completely chundered the mission design here, because there should be SA-6s on the island, no Hawks, and no no destroyers.
Well, I'm out to the south, so I have no idea if I've hit anything or what.
Looks like you got a hit on an SA-6 on the island.
I did fire 4 missiles.
The T2 is still up. Moscow is still up.
Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit closer, then I'm going to do the same thing I did before and try and go along the deck and hit it with Mavericks.
Okay. Harm's away, bugging out. He's fired at me.
Oh, you're too far, dude.
Really? That's like
Yep.
30 miles?
Yeah. You gotta be within like 22, 23 is the maximum.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I know it's tough, but you got to remember that when he fires a missile at you,
Yep.
it's going to take even longer than your missile to get to him. So just because you're getting a launch warning doesn't mean you need to turn around right this second. I mean,
Yep.
you probably should, but you do have, 30 seconds, 45 seconds before that missile is going to get to you.
Yep. Let me look at my notes, like how far my harms go.
Yeah, like it's already fallen into the drink.
Oh man, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, I see the launch.
Alright, I'm visual on the smoke on the boat that I hit with one Maverick already.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, can't believe I hit it with that first Maverick.
I can't believe you hit it, period. Oh, it looks like I got one of the fire controls for those SA-6s.
Okay, I'm just gonna land at Kish.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing too. Are you, which runway are you landing on? The northern one or the southern one?
I'm gonna take the west to east, but I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to turn around and actually land. So
yeah, there's two runways. Which one are you taking?
yeah,
because I'm almost to Kish. So
yeah, I'm gonna take runway 28.
Yeah, there's two though. Which one, north or south?
Okay, I'll just take north.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 Phoenix kills and a Sidewinder. Eric, which runway are you landing on, 9 or 27?
28, the northern one. 28 right.
Well, I hit it with 2 more Mavericks.
You died?
Yeah, I died.
New final bearing.
Oh, there it is.
I'm clear at the southern runway, Tony.
Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Did you do any damage at least to that boat, Iso?
I died the first time I hit it, and then it hit me with AAA, so I was still alive and I got some feedback. But the second time, I rifled twice and then got hit with a missile, so I wasn't alive when my missiles hit, and I didn't get any damage feedback.
Ah, okay. Are you doing an overhead, Tony?
I am.
Yeah.
Pay attention, things may happen quickly.
I'm hoping.
I'm frantically cycling through the F2 cameras to get onto Tony.
All you gotta do is go to the F10 map, highlight him, and then just hit F2 and it goes right to him.
I did not know that.
Yep.
That will probably save me some time in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Tony, spread your wings. Have you no shame?
You gotta do him sweat back. Come on now.
Give me a couple of flares.
Oh, I wish I didn't hit the replay sooner. Wish I would have waited a second.
I was on external view, got a nice, first of all, a nice look at Tony doing the low pass right over the airstrip, and then he crossed paths with Eric as Eric was on final.
Well, there's two runways at Kish, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, they weren't close or anything like that, you know, they were still, you know, a quarter mile apart or whatever, but...
Okay, I'm gonna load up on some harms.
Tony, looks like you're gonna fall right out of the sky. Are you clear of the active, Eric?
Yep, I'm clear of active 28 right.
Okay. I'm going to take off on 28 right.
Okay.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
See you later now.
Later. Alright, I'm getting lit up already.
Yep, a good range is like 22 and 24.
Yep.
It goes up to 40, but 35 is dicey.
You gotta be at 50,000 feet doing Mach 1.5 to get it to hit that.
Yep, yep. Yep, 22, 24 is good.
I love the Tom Kazant's. The wrong channel.
Oh no!
Yes. Looks like Kazansky's about to buzz the tower.
Refueling complete.
Lower.
Rearming complete.
you die again, ESO?
Yep.
Did you hit him?
No, that time I hit the water.
Oh, you poor bastard.
I was on approach. There's that little island, that unnamed island to the southeast of Lavin. And
It's got a little bump in it.
Yeah, well, I've been going over it, and as I went over it no problem, but then I realized I hadn't warmed up my Mavericks on that flight yet, so I was at like 50 feet and kind of heads down, getting to like, you know, the stores page and getting set up.
Damn.
This mission is just absolutely destroying my already terrible kill-death ratio.
Well, it is challenging
Yeah, you know,
in its own way.
like, hey, I put this mission together like 2 hours ago. That boat's not supposed to be there.
Well, at least I got my arms off.
Okay, I saw that.
Oh no.
That's a mean boat. How close were you to the boat, Mel?
I don't know how close I was to the boat. I was on the edge of the boat's firing range, though.
Okay.
And I think my missiles are going to get intercepted.
Oh, I'm watching.
Okay, holding short on runways 28 Kish Airport. Kish traffic.
Did it?
Got 2 hits.
Oh, that's nice.
I got at least 2. I got one of the Hawks.
Unfortunately, I don't think it counted your hits because you're dead.
It said I got the SA-6. So I got the SA-6 and a Hawk.
Yeah, if you look at your the multiplayer stats screen though.
You've got 1 ground.
Yeah, only 1 ground.
Is the boat still up?
I believe so.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take off on runway 10.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
So, how hard is it to drop bombs in this thing?
Tomcat?
Yeah.
It's pretty much exactly the same as the Hornet. It's just a little less precise.
I wasn't
And
going for precise, I was going for high-speed carpet bomb.
Ah.
I was just thinking lots of bombs. Really, really fast. Hey, Iso, I just thought of something. Do you think the Zuni rockets would do some damage?
Maybe, but I mean, like I've hit it with 300-pound Mavericks already, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true too.
Okay, spiking me. Hey, where's Iceman going? Okay, he's fired on me.
copy on visual on the launch.
Okay, tell me when I should turn back. I think I'm like 20... Still 29. Yup, I see the launch. Should I just... Yeah, I should. Fire one harm. I'm bugging out.
You're 28 miles.
Yep, I'm 28 miles up. 28 miles up. $26 maybe. It's going to drink again.
Fired.
Hey, did I hit something?
Did what?
Did I hit something? No, yeah, I hit something.
Yeah, you got a speedboat.
Oh, okay. Well, I hit something.
You got a speedboat.
Yeah. Okay, I'm swinging back. They're firing at me again.
That was two really good hits, ESO.
My biggest regret, other than the fact that he's probably about to shoot me down, is that I didn't bring more Mavericks. I only brought 2. Battle damage thing says he's down to 27%.
Ooh.
I'm going to try and hit the SAMs on the west end of Lavin.
That's
Which is
what I
probably a
hit.
terrible idea.
I already hit those.
Fuck. Okay, going evasive.
There might still be a launcher up there.
Is that circle exactly where the Moscow is? Is that exactly where the boat is? That circle on the map? Okay, rifle. I'm bugging out at 26.
Ooh, someone had a manpad shot at him.
What does that be?
No, it was probably ESO. I just bugged out over Lavin Island's northeastern harbor. I did feel pretty cool for a little while when I was getting shot at by machine gun fire, by tracer fire, while my radar altimeter said 10 feet. But then they got me.
My game's kind of stalled.
Alright, 4 more.
Yeah, somebody shot me.
Godspeed. Alright, ESO is AFK briefly for the bathroom.
Flight controlled. Flight controlled.
Rearming complete.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm taking off on the boat.
Oh, the SA-6 got me.
Are you gonna fly low and kill that boat, Mel?
I'm gonna kill something.
Okay. Well, they've got a lot of SAMs down there.
Yes, they do.
I don't get any more spikes on the T2.
I wonder if he's out of missiles.
No, I mean I don't get any more spikes. He might be down. I mean my EW.
He might not spike. He might not spike if there's he's
No, he's
got
not
no
down.
missiles left.
But he might be out of missiles.
Okay. Somebody.
I just hit him with 3 more Mavericks.
Okay.
Yeah, he might be out of missiles though.
Yeah, but he's not scanning me as well. I don't see it on my EW.
No, he just hit me with a missile. Oh no, that was the Hawk.
Oh. Well, you're mighty brave to be flying so close to the island.
Oh,
No,
Can't rearm
brave
Hueys.
is- I don't know if the brave is the right word you're looking for.
It's bravery right there. The whole island's got SAMs, got missiles, armor.
Well, I figured out why Issa or Zeno couldn't rearm. It has something to do with the radio.
Oh, yes, there is a radio trick that you need to do. I think you have to switch to a different radio in order. Radio 3?
How do I do that in a Huey?
Excellent question.
Oh, hang on. I think I might have it. No.
There's a Hawk down there. Oops. Spying on me.
Damn it, I wish I was closer to the area to land. I'll hop in the Huey and figure it out. It's definitely a radio setting.
Yeah, I know it's a radio set. I just don't know which one. It's not the guard radio, is it?
Don't think so. I'm inbound to Keshem for full stop, and I'll jump in the Huey. I'm 60 miles. I'll have out now that my kill-death ratio is pretty solid.
Right.
So those stats are punishing me for months of recurring rejection.
Well, I must say the little bump to the cap is much better.
Yeah, the last couple of missions I've flown with like the single F5, it's been just like, you know, you can have a bunch of Hornets all flying strike, and it's just, oh, you know, whoever's furthest to the north, go deal with that, and it's like it's not been a problem. But when you're even in a Tomcat going 1 versus 2, like, you know, you got to be on your toes.
Yeah, the way the script is supposed to work is the cap's there, but past the cap, if there's X amount of aircraft that have crossed the border zone, it's supposed to start spitting out aircraft from the northern bases. It's supposed to spit out MiG-29s and F-14s I'm not sure why it's not doing that.
Well, we've been playing around Kish Island and Lavin Island and not really penetrating the mainland very much, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Only the cap penetrates, right?
9. Area is now starting turn to heading.
Maybe it's worth moving the border to encompass Lavin.
Yeah,
See
I
what
agree.
happens. Pretty nice.
Hey, I got a little boat.
You got another little speedboat?
Yeah. Actually, they're all right by the harbor, by the port. Let me read my TOO notes.
New final bearing 148 degrees.
Okay. HA Hawk. There is a hawk down there.
$10 miles out now.
Yep.
The last time I landed at this airfield in a Tomcat, I dead sticked it in.
That's pretty impressive.
Okay, rifle on the hawk. Logging out.
You
23
mean Magnum?
miles. Magnum. 23 miles. He is firing at me again.
Yep, from the Midwest.
Yep.
got good speed.
Who's that?
The missile. It's gonna be close.
Yep.
Oh, right beside it.
Yeah. What kind of missiles are these, man? Okay, I'll try again. Just a little bit. Okay, try again. Okay, I'll try the Hawks again.
You definitely damaged it.
Yeah, I hope I did. It's lighting me up again. It's spiking me again. Okay, it's just fired on me. Okay, bugging out. 21 clicks, 21 miles. Magnum.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Look at my helicopter.
Oh. What'd you do?
Okay, so just in front of the jettison button, the red cover,
Yeah.
in the center of that there's a switch, rotary switch. Flick that to intercom.
Ah.
I'm happy to report that I believe the Hawk search radar is down.
I still see my TOO, so just to be safe.
TOO can pick up the
Remnants?
launchers too.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm at 50,000 feet, so I might not be getting hit by everything.
so I'm just gonna make sure and fire another since it's my last harm. The T2 is still up though.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's out of missiles. I told you guys I would eventually choke their rivers with my dead.
Okay.
Hey, also, man, 50,000 feet in a Hornet sucks. I can't do anything with my plane up here. Also, fuck, the clouds and DCS are just dog shit. Fuck, it looks terrible.
I told you, fucking BMS fucking weather is gorgeous.
Should I go for the Hawk? Yeah, I'll just... Or should I go for the 6? Never mind, I'll just go for the Hawk.
Anything that your harms can pick up and target.
Yep. Okay.
They're all valid targets right now.
Yep. Okay. I just fired the rifle on the Hawk, and I should bug out.
All right, I'm going to dive down, and then I'm going to be attacking the west end of Lavin Island from the west with Mavericks. Man, it's going to take me forever to get down to the Earth from here.
The Huey skills are very iffy.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've flown the Huey. I'm in trail.
Yeah, going to be a little bit of a trek with the Huey.
It's only 35 miles.
Yeah, in Huey time, that's like 2 hours.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I hope you're going the right way because I'm following.
I think it's 300. Sounds about right.
Okay, I'm coming in for final on runway 08 right.
So do the door gunners just do their own thing?
They can.
You have to cut them loose. You have to just set them as like free to engage, and then they will.
And how do you do that?
Do you have
left control
the window up? It's like left control 3 and left control 4 twice each, I think.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Awesome. Free fire.
Oh, hell yeah. They light shit up, too.
It's been a long time since I've been in the Huey. Seems a little cartoonish.
Cartoonish? Hey, Iso, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Can you look up what the autopilot menu is for the Huey?
Need a little trim?
No, I want to take a drink. But I can't reach it with my left hand.
Altitude.
Kish traffic, this is Marvel coming in for final on runway 10 right.
Okay, we're about 1/10 of the way to the first island.
Ah, fuck, I just crashed because I was alt-tabbed. and looking at my second monitor, but when I don't have DCS focused, my joystick inputs don't register, so I looked over and was like, oh, I need to correct my course a little bit, and, you know, started pulling on the stick, but because I didn't have that window focused,
Oops.
nothing was happening.
Your murder death kill ratio is all fucked.
Left Windows A to enable autopilot, left Shift Alt A for attitude hold, Control A for level flight, and Alt A for orbit. So I'm assuming you want level flight, which would be Control A, left Control A.
I think I hit left Windows A. What was that one again?
Left Control A.
No, what was left Windows A?
Enable, disable autopilot.
Okay, it's flying straight and level.
Alright, what was the thing in front of the jettison switch I needed to hit to rearm and refuel?
Rotary dial to intercom.
Copy, thank you.
Oh my god, Iso's flying a Kiwi too?
Well, he's sitting in one on the ground.
Yeah, if you call anything that I do flying.
This is gonna be funny.
Check the briefings channel on the main JOW Discord. I'm pretty sure I said like 2 hours ago the 409 is a Huey squadron now.
Oh god.
Also, I have like 6 minutes of total flight time in this thing so far.
Well, I think you're gonna triple that just getting to where we're going.
Clear runway 10 right.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm watching ESO take off.
Hey, fuck off, I got this, no problem. No problem. Look at this smooth flying here.
He takes off like I do. He flies like I do.
I'm watching this actually.
Yeah, I've got this thing trimmed out. I think I'm going to attempt to go to the bathroom.
Do we need any more harms, you figure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Request refueling. Rearming complete. Request rearming.
Just in course, Tony.
Well, my Huey took a 90-degree turn to the right, but stayed flying.
I assume you guys are just like me and are like full miniguns and rockets and grossly overweight.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go big or go home.
Yeah, I had to put the exhaust temp into the red to get it off the. If you guys ever want to have a real good time with a Huey, there's a campaign called the Argo campaign.
I heard that was a good one.
It's fantastic. It'll teach you so much about flying the Huey. It's really, really well done. Totally worth whatever, 10, 15 bucks or whatever it was.
$10.
Yeah, totally worth it, man. It is like literally hours of fun. The missions aren't, the distances generally aren't so long that they become monotonous, but it introduces navigation, so DF navigation. You do troop resupply in the middle of a war zone. We've got like cannons and howitzers going off. You do direct contact. You do hovering ship landings. It's really cool.
Nice. Don't you do sling loading too?
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the first island.
Yeah, I'm just approaching the northern shore of it right now. This would have been a good island to put a FARP on.
Yeah, I had completely forgotten that I wanted to put Hueys on for my buddies on like a destroyer or something close to the AO, and so I just quickly, right before it was go time, I logged into the server computer and edited the mission on there and just plunked some Hueys at Kish.
Oh, look at all those rockets and bombs. Are those all Mark 83s?
Where?
Iceman.
Copy.
Mark 82s.
Those are big Mark 82s.
Fucking 12 of those and 16
Yeah,
rockets.
those might be Mark 83s.
Yeah, because the Mark 82s line up differently, I thought.
I didn't think you could get that many Mark 83s on there.
Yeah, that's 12,000 pounds down the center.
It's that thing is just like the Strike Eagle. If you're ever in the mission editor, editing the loadout on an AI Strike Eagle in this game, holy
my
fuck,
God,
there are
there's
a
so
lot of
many.
hard points there.
Yeah, and there's so many pre-done choices in there for it.
Oh, I believe it.
Well, that didn't take long.
But
All those bombs just got shot down.
oh,
Tunguska-F-E-Moscow. When you think about it, it's a real shame because those things will only engage you if you're under 10 or 12,000 feet. I think I've either spotted Mal or I see where the Tomcat plunged into the ocean. Oh, there he goes.
I'm still alive.
No, I think it was the Tomcat plunging into the ocean.
Well, hopefully Hueys are small enough that we don't get picked up.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, the problem is there's like ZSUs and man pads and shit too.
The manpads didn't fire on me last time.
So, did that ship end up getting taken out?
No, it's still there. I've hit it with like 8 Mavericks
Everything?
or so.
We need harpoons.
Agreed.
Alright, Target Island in sight.
I thought about using a Harrier and coming up through the mountains there, and then doing a pop-up attack with Mavericks, because it's where the mountain cover ends, leaves you about 8 miles to the ship.
Refueling complete.
That would be perfect, especially if you can get it. I wonder if it makes any difference hitting it broadside versus hitting it nose on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hitting it right on the nose on the way my attack run was going.
Yeah, that would probably be a pretty good tactic with the Harrier.
I have the island in sight. Buildings, a couple ships. I think I see the harbor. No sign of Isso's boat, though.
It's funny that I feel naked without an RWR.
I was thinking the same thing. I guess ice is done for the night.
Yeah.
We're done for the night?
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
Ice.
Okay.
We'll see how far this Huey mission goes. I don't think I'm going to be making this flight over and over.
I'm only doing this flight in a Huey once.
Okay, I'm gonna take off on runway 28 left.
God, I hope we get harpoons soon.
Huey equipped harpoons.
Oh.
anti-submarine warfare, guys. It's part of the helicopter's role.
I'd actually like to see them introduce submarines into this, turn it into like a total game where you can also drive. Always wanted to get into a good sub simulation.
Have you seen the one that's like a sub crew simulator? It's a multiplayer World War II U-boat sim.
Silent Hunter?
No, it's fairly new. I just saw it on Steam the other day. It's a multiplayer game, so like you don't just click a button on a map and say like, hey, like make my submarine go this way. You have to like walk around on the inside of the sub and like, you know, you want to look outside, well you better raise the periscope first and like look through the periscope. Like, you know, someone has to run the sonophone station. Someone like just like has to like push levers at the elevator based on commands they're getting from the navigator and stuff like that. Like it looked pretty neat.
Oh, I see that boat. The boat that has taken so many lives tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got visual on it.
What's your altitude?
89 feet, I think. 93 feet. But yeah, I have visual on it. And I see puffs of smoke ahead.
What was that?
What?
What was that big puff of smoke?
I don't know, but I saw it. Oh, here comes the Sam. It was 2 Sams launched at us.
Yep. 40 feet.
There's a third.
9. Area is now starting turn to heading 060 degrees.
Okay, rifle on the 08. Spike again.
There's another.
There's a spike.
Whoa! Holy shit!
I'm super happy about being second.
Well, that's 4 Sam's dodged so far. I saw the puff of smoke and I was like, what the hell's that?
Coming from the mainland or the boat?
From the mainland.
Where are you crossing?
That little tiny island. I'm still...
Yeah, I know. Oh, I think I've got you spotted.
The tracers?
Yeah. Is that you or is it the door gunners?
Like AI gunners.
Alright, I'm gonna follow your trail. Sam launch.
Nope, AAA.
Hey, apparently I just died while I was on external view on Mal.
Oh, there we go. My pilot's dead.
Oh no.
Okay,
You got a co-pilot?
Final bearing.
Yeah, I still got a co-pilot, but I'm done. Oh, now I'm dead.
Okay, so what you're telling me is it's all up to me.
Yeah, there's AAA there too.
Yeah.
Lots of AAA.
Kind of gathered.
So I'm guessing if you go to the south side of the island, you might be okay.
Yeah, Tony, at your 10 o'clock, you can see a smoking truck that Mal was hitting. At your 11 o'clock, you can see the flaming wreckage from Mal's truck.
Man, that's indestructible.
Well, that came apart in a hurry.
You were taking fire from 3 sides.
It's like your mom on her graduation night.
Oh!
Okay, I killed that away. Okay, I'll go for the hawk.
I'm gonna try Harrier. Figure why not.
Rifle on the hawk. 20 miles.
Cold start.
I don't remember how to fucking start this thing.
Yeah, so I'm in the mission editor, looking at the mission file, looking right where that boat was, and there is nothing there.
Fired at the hawk and it went for a boat and a speedboat.
Yeah, there's no speedboats or anything
Yeah, but
in the mission editor, I mean.
yeah, but I hands off on the hawk and it went for the speedboat. But it's fine. I hit something.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what TAC view shows me.
Yeah. Okay, this is my last harm. I'm gonna go for the 08, which I'll try this 08 again. $15 miles. Okay, I'll go for the hawk. Rifle.
Yeah, this is bizarre. I'm looking at TAC view, and TAC view shows me the Moscow in the water and a bunch of other boats. It shows me the Hawk site in the middle of the island, and the mission editor shows me none of these things.
Wait, you saw it all on the editor? No?
No, in TAC view.
TAC view, okay.
In TAC view, I can see all the things that were shooting at us.
Okay.
But I'm looking at the mission editor file, which I just
Do you want the
edited,
G or the email?
I took the laser maps.
Which is the E?
E. Just so I could get the longer shoot queue.
Okay.
I haven't used. It's been a while since I used fucking Harrier.
I fired the Hawk and it went for the water, so that's strange.
Is there an actual nav procedure you still have to do now?
I have no idea. I just auto started.
Cheating bastard.
It's going through the whole test. Dude, I haven't flown this thing since before the Hornet.
Yeah, me neither. It's been a long time. Not that long.
And then they changed a bunch of shit with one of the patches, so...
I'm not getting a full HUD.
Well, let's hope I remember how to shoot maps.
Are you getting any spikes?
I'm on the ground.
Oh yeah, okay. Just not realize. I'm coming in for final. 10 right.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm gonna take a crack at that boat, though. Wonder if I should bring G's. Oh, that was for Tony. I don't remember how to shoot them.
Yeah, it's gonna be both of us figuring that one out. My muscle memory might figure it out.
I think I might bring the G's.
Oh, you left.
What's that?
Where'd you go?
I'm holding short. I'm gonna switch to G's.
That's weird having a digital HUD again.
What's that?
Weird having a digital HUD again.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Chaffing it up.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide which way I want to take off. Just under a mile should be enough. And we
should be good.
126 heading 280.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Here's to crashing.
Copy.
Amen.
So it turns out, because I was using the base mission file that Rob had been editing, he had all of the units that he had placed as hidden on map because he didn't want them to show up on the map for anybody.
So that makes it more challenging.
Oh, just a bit.
Yeah. So all those hawk sites are hidden, I guess.
Yeah, and they weren't supposed to be there at all
Yeah.
in the way that I was designing this mission.
So there was like 08s and hawks.
Yeah, so the 08s and the Hawks and the ship were all not supposed to be there. There's supposed to be 2 SA-6 sites and a bunch of artillery.
Mm.
Holy crap, some of it's coming back to me now.
Yeah, me too.
Refueling complete.
Just gotta figure out how to get the MAV thing to display properly.
You gotta warm them up.
Yeah, they're warm. I got it ready.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm gonna bring 4 harms again. Kish traffic, this Marvel taking off from runway 28 left.
Yeah, I can't get the mouths to switch.
Master arm on.
Master arm on, mode AGM, selected, nose tail, ready to. Selected on the left MFCD.
I have mine working on the right. And I think it was sensor select down?
Forward.
Is it forward?
To get into IRMV.
Oh, I just clicked on the button.
Which button?
The button that says IRMV.
So
and then I played around with the sensor select, and all of a sudden it popped on that one MFC.
So you get your stores page on the left?
Yes.
So I have the stores page on the left. It shows all the missiles. IRMV, top left, select.
Yeah, and all of them highlighted.
Yep. Ready tone.
Alright guys, ESO is calling it a night.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, thanks
Nice
for flying,
flying.
boys.
Nice. Rifle on the hawk.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, all I did was play around, so now you gotta remember how to lock it up and uncage and fire.
Yeah, it was just a switchology thing. I forgot which buttons I bound.
I'm just on your left here.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. love low-level stuff. I don't know why.
Okay, 87 miles to go. Fucking Easter morning's gonna be an early one.
Yeah, it is.
So T-pod and lock up from a distance, nose on, then we'll bring it right down into the valley, and hopefully the T-pod will be able to remember where we're going, and it'll be just little adjustments from.
Sounds good. I switched to the IR Mav, so
Yeah,
I dumped the T-pod and took the 2 sidearms and the countermeasures.
Yeah, countermeasures would have been a good idea. I kept the T-pod just because I'm used to using.
These are a lot better to fly at 420 knots as opposed to an A-10 loaded at 240.
Yeah, no shit. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't have an RWR in it.
Yeah, it does. Well, you gotta use the MFD. But,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't have a standalone.
but at least it pops up on the HUD.
Pushing the throttles up a little bit.
Sounds good.
Can see the boat.
Ooh, you're landing on a boat?
No, I'm trying to like fire at the boat with my arms. Okay, here goes.
Oh,
Okay, I'm bugging out. Oh, there's so many of them.
oh, it kind of sticks out.
Yep, got it. Oops.
Didn't shoot at ya.
He didn't shoot at me, yep. But he's like, maybe he ran out of missiles.
Well, that bodes well for us.
Yes, it does. That'll be nice for the kill counter. Oh boy.
What's that?
We have a bandit 80 miles hot.
That's funny. I was thinking about bringing a Sidewinder, but I didn't.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I should bring one. I was like, I'll just bring sidearms.
Actually, there's 2 of them.
To what? Bandits?
Yeah. Eric, we're gonna need you to turn north and am around those 2 F.
Okay, sure. Try to get a lock on these boats. Kind of difficult to see.
Well, he just painted us.
Who's that?
The ship.
Oh, T2, there it is.
Yep. He just painted me.
Yeah, I just heard it.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm scanning the water, seeing if I can see him, but nothing yet.
Yeah, Teapot is hit or miss at 50 miles. I think that's how far, but how far we are.
Yeah, it seems about right, just based on roughly where it's sitting on the water.
Okay, rifle on the
So
board.
40.
Hey, Eric, those two F5s are heading directly for you.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to what's the bearing? Yep, I see it.
Yeah, 39 for 030.
Okay, 39030. Okay,
39 miles heading 030.
okay, thanks. Whoops. Ah, the boat shot me.
Did it hit you?
No, it's shooting at me. Oh, there's a SAM is coming close. Ah. Yeah, you can see the SAM.
I've got it on
Yeah, that is something.
I've got them on the keypad.
Nice.
Those F5s continue to go south. We're going to be in a whirl.
They're hot.
Yeah, I recommend maybe come off rock.
Follow you?
That's a shame. I got a beautiful shot of the side of that frigate.
Oh,
24 miles. Yeah, they're still pushing south. Down to 4,400 pounds. Let's go land at Kish.
alright.
Get some fuel. Maybe a sidewinder or two.
Yeah.
Copy.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Fucking F5's tracking right for us.
I got a gun pod.
I do.
I said I had one too.
Oh, yeah. No, I do, but if they've got 4 sidewinders and a way more maneuverable aircraft, then we're loaded for air to ground with 2 gun. We could always just hover.
Is that we could?
Well, this crosses something off my checklist of things to do. Been meaning to get into something other than the Tomcat, just to see if I still remember how to fly.
Yeah.
Coming off power.
I'm down.
Did it. F5s are bugging out and going home.
What's that?
F5s are bugging out and going home.
Well, time to grab one Sidewinder.
You used a runway.
What's that?
You used a runway.
Yeah.
I landed on the taxiway.
Well, I did hit the edge of the runway at 300 knots, so I kind of used the whole runway to I touched down at 140, though.
These F5s are still prowling. They're right in the area where we want to be behind that mountain.
Yep.
I know. But they are up high.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, our cap is en route.
Well, the Harrier can do Cap 2.
Yeah,
It's
kind of.
It's a fighter pilot. It's a fighter plane. It is.
Yeah, I know it is.
It can go fast and it can go slow.
I think
And
they're
it's coming
right
towards you
for us.
guys. Setting mouse.
They are too.
Yep, both of them.
You can see their contrails.
I'm just gonna lock them up and let me know if I've got you guys.
We're on the ground, so.
Yeah, yeah. Just in case. I'm gonna lock them
We're
up.
hiding.
Yeah, we are.
They're turning.
What's that?
They're turning
They're
back.
turning. Contrails.
They're turning back.
Yep.
One looks like he's circling.
Yeah. It says he's hot.
I'm taking position on the north runway.
Yeah, I'm in position.
44 miles to the boat, according to the T-pod.
Yep. Ready when you are.
Yeah, the chicken part of me is still waiting.
What's that?
The chicken part of me is still waiting.
Well, our cap is pretty close, so...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm,
You're just running away.
okay, rolling.
I got hit by an A-18, so you have to be careful on the eastern side of that island.
9-9. Carrier is now starting turn to heading
Wheels up.
3.4 degrees.
Same. Did you turn north yet? I lost visual on you.
Yeah, I turned north right away.
Okay.
I'm down on it. Yeah, I'm down like 200 feet, heading for the valley to the north.
Copy that. Hope I remember how to fire these.
New final bearing 323 degrees.
Ready, tone?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Rifle on the 08. Let's wait for the power again.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I used to do stuff like this on the Caucasus map. I'd park a carrier, a ship just offshore in one of those little harbors like Novarisk area, and then I just play behind the hills, pop up, fire a Maverick, try to get it to lock me up. Do you have a T-pod?
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna pop up and try to get my eye on him, and then I'll come back down to the deck.
Holding 295.
Rifle on the ship. Rifle on the ship. Plugging up.
Got something, but it just looks like a freighter.
Oh, I got visual.
Okay. Are you guys going for the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. I'll come from the east and you guys fire first.
Can't get it off the rail.
Well, I'll go for the 08, the one that shot me.
Kamikaze.
Rifle 08.
Yeah, I couldn't get him off the rail.
Hey Eric, those F5s are back in.
Say again?
Those F5s are rolling back in. Can you take care of them? I've got them on radar.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let me see if I can get the other 08 that was firing at me. Rifle on the 08. Yep, I see the F5s.
Alright, I gotta head out, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm not sure why the Mavs didn't come off the rail. I mean, it was locked up. It did the sensor select thing. I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, have a good one, guys.
Okay. Nice flying.
Yep, have a good one.
Okay. Do you have any weapons against those F5s? Is that you unlocking? No, okay.
No.
Okay. Fox 3. Fox 3. Oops. Fire 2 missiles at the same target I'm bugging out. Well, never mind. Okay, I got one of them. I think you should put some flares.
Oh, did you just at me?
Oh, yeah. I made a mistake. I pressed the space bar. That's unforgivable.
That's okay, I think it's too far away.
I actually wanted to lock up something in the map, and I pressed the space bar and realized that you were right ahead of me. Is your plane fine?
Yeah.
That's great. get back to aeroground. Okay, I'm heading back to rearm. Whoops.
Shot it. Just got him with.
Okay,
just got him.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna hit back and rearm.
Altitude.
I think I'm actually going to call it a night once I land.
Yeah, it's late. You should.
Really wanted to kill that ship.
Me too. I'm gonna bring 4 harms and try to kill that ship.
It doesn't need harms. It needs Mavericks.
Mavericks?
Yeah, the harms won't do anything to it. It's if you put a couple of harms in, or if you put a couple of Mavericks into the side of it, it'll sink it.
Okay.
It was showing 89% damaged when I hit it with my last Maverick.
Okay. Then because I put a harm and it just went. The first one did like 63. The second one did like 64. Just 1% more. So I guess you're right. I should just.
Yeah. The last Maverick I hit it with went from like 76 to 89.
Okay, then I'll just put Fs on it.
Yeah, probably only needs 1 more, maybe 2.
Yeah. It's just that there's like a 08. There's still some sandberries on the left of it, on the west, near the island.
Yeah, if you attack it from the north, you'll be okay.
Yep.
Run in
North
and stay
east.
to the
Yep.
north and west.
Yep.
There's an Osa on the east side of the island.
I'm just coming in for landing on 10 left. I'll put 4 Mavericks on display.
Yeah, make sure you take some air to air. There's 2 more F5s coming in.
Okay.
Alright, man. Good hunting.
Okay. Good night.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Nine. Area is now starting turn to heading 242 degrees. 9, new final bearing 232 degrees.
Altitude. Altitude.